Hey, good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday to you. So today I'm going to be bringing you race 3 of the Iron Crown Racing League Cup Series. And this race is going to be held at, let me open this up a little bit here. Savage Speedway. And as you can see, the pre-race favorite is going to be Bethlehem, who has already accumulated 15 points before the start of the race. And I'm going to show you why they're the favorites here. So let's go to standings. I mean, if you look at this, they got 20 points. Look at their driver, Jimmy. He's got 20 points after 2 races. He's won both races, and he's just been setting records left and right. The old Saugus Raceway. I mean, this guy, he's got the start lap record, the P&P lap, the R&R, and the track itself. Honorable mention also is Michael Thomas here of the Youngstown racing team. He got the qualify record. And then we moved over to the second race over at the Hamilton Flamborough. Michael Thomas set the qualify record there. But then Richard Williams takes the next 3 records. He's got the P&P lap record, the R&R, as well as the track record there. So again, the way I do my record, you have to have a 8 or more. If if 2 people or more are tied in that category, that to me is the record's not set because not one person, owns is taking, the lead on it. So it'll be one of those records. Well, there is no record. It's up for grabs again until somebody can separate from the pack. So that's where I'm at going to race 3. That's me. Let me bring up my dice roller here. And let's go over at race 3, where I was. Okay, we got 1d6 here. Great. So today's date's set. Savage Speedway is set. Drivers are set. Everybody's in their car. They're waiting for the flag to be waved and the pace car to get out of the way. They're going around the track now. So what's going to have this the qualifying round? So in this round, each car is going to do their lap to see who's the fastest for pole position. So I don't move people around in this because I think it messes up my numbers, but that's how they normally would, right? You would set them in, well, that's something you could do. You could set them in for the start. You can set them in pole position. I just keep everybody the same, just because, again, it messes up my formulas if I move people around. All right, so let's get going here. Race number 3. And we're going to start it off here. Got a 5. 5, 5, 5. Right there. It's August 0. Oh, yep. All right. Oh, car check. 2. They're good. And here comes Hamilton for their lap. They got a 1. Puts them at 4. Car check. Oh, wait. Yeah. That's right. All right. 6. They're good. I forgot. Can't do it now. Can't switch up in the middle. So they got a 4. Old Bethlehem got a 4. That's going to put them at 19. Card check. Oh, they got a 1. So let's hold on a second. If I accidentally, so I got to click in the box before I put a number. So if I accidentally hit the number, it brings up another dice. Give me 1 second, guys. Get rid of that. Okay, we got a 1. So, crap. Bethlehem, they get a 6. They're out of here. And I guess I'm favored toward Bethlehem just because they're kicking butt. All right, let's not get a 6 here, guys. Ooh, all right, they're good. All right, and let's see what Salisbury's doing. They got a 4. Card check. They are good. And let's see what Johnstown can do. Oh, they got a 6. They got a 6, so they got the best lap speed so far. That's going to put them at 14, right behind Bethlehem. And their car check shows that they are good to go. Youngstown. What can Youngstown do? Oh, they get a 1. They get a 1. That puts them at -3. And let's give them a car check. They're good to go. Here comes Gary, George Harris. It's funny, these drivers, I don't know, well, I should say I don't recall a lot of their first names, but George Harris, I remember his. And I think this is Kenneth Clark. George Harris. Let's see. What are they going to get? They get a 2. Card check for them. They're good to go. 5. And last is Fayette. Fayette comes around the corner with only a 1. They're putzing around the corner there. And they've got a 2. So they're good to go. So let's see here. After the qualifying round, we do have a course record here, folks. It's by Anderson of Johnstown with a 10. He's got 10 points. It's a course record for him. And they are currently in second place. Well, I guess you could say they are in second place points wise, but if it was the pole position, they'd be number 2 car right behind Bethlehem, or right next to him, rather. So you got Bethlehem, we've got Johnstown, we have Gary, and let's see here. Then we have Hamilton, Saugus, and Fayette with Fayette and Youngstown are tied. Fayette and Youngstown are tied. Then we have last Salisbury. All right, let's go on to, there is no close calls in the qualifying. So let's move on to the start. Here we go. Saugus gets a 1. Let's do a card check on them. They're good to go. And here comes Hamilton. Hamilton gets a 5. Nice. That puts them at 9. Their card check. They're good. All right, Bethlehem. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? A 4. Not bad at all. It's going to put them at 23. And a card check for them is a 3. They're good to go. And look there, they got 11. So right now they have the record on this track for the start. Let's move on to Salisbury. Salisbury comes around the corner, whipping on a 4. It's going to put them at a 0. And their card check, they got 2. So they're good to go. Right, Johnstown comes with a 5. Card check for them. 4. They're still in the game. And Youngstown. Ooh, a 6 for Youngstown. Right, card check for them. Oh, it's a 1. It is a 1. Oh man, let's see. Get their pick. Yes, the pick gets them out. Here comes George Harrison Gary. They get a 3. And let's see. No car problems there. And Fayette is going to get a 5. So we're all in the positives now. All right, let's check for any collisions. So we have a 3, 9, 11, 4, 7, and a 7. Oh, I should say close calls. So we have 2 close calls here. We have a 9. So we're going to go with them first. Hamilton and Fayette. Hamilton's driver is a 0 and Fayette's driver is a -1. So there's no collision. And let's move on to 7. We got Johnstown and Youngstown. 0 and a 0. All right, so that's not good. Now, I always got to go over here and check for driver ratings. Drivers that are tied will roll 1d6 each. Okay. So, the way I'm going to do this is Youngstown will throw first because they're farther back in the race. So, Youngstown, they get a 4. And then let's see what Johnstown gets. A 1. Okay. So there is no collision. Okay, good deal. Okay, we're moving on here. So let's see, we're here, everyone's done it. Okay. So we do have a record. I'll get these later, but oh, look at, yep, it's Williams again. Of course, that's good. Okay, so after the start, now Bethlehem is up with 23. Johnstown's closing in with a 19. Gary is third with a 13. Okay, let's do the pit and pace. Here we go. Start out with a 2 for Saugus. Put them at 3. Card check. Good to go. One for Hamilton. All right, 10 now. Card check for them. And they're good to go. All right, Bethlehem gets a 1. Oh, but they got a nice lead, so. And card check. Oh, they got a 1. They've got a 1. Oh, let's see here. If they get a 6, they're out of this thing. Woo hoo hoo. The pit crew just finds a way to fix it right the last second. All right, here comes Salisbury. 4. Card check, they're good. Youngstown, 3. It's a close one, 24-22 now. Johnstown's catching up. Let's see, card check. They're good to go. All right, let's see what Thomas and Youngstown can do. They get a 4. Card check on them. They're good to go. Here comes Gary. Gary needs, oh, I was about to say Gary needs a big one. But they're only going to get a 1. Let's card check them. They're 2. They're good to go. And Fayette, they get a 1. Card check on them. They're good to go. All right, let's see if there are any close calls. 3, there's close call there between Hamilton, Bethlehem. We got Salisbury and Youngstown. Oh, we got 3 close calls right now. All right. So let's start with 3-0, 3-2. Okay, they're good. No collision. Let's move on to 6, 6-0, 6-2. They're good. And last, we got 4 -1, 4-0. Good. Just everybody's close. Nobody's touching. That was a good finisher. So after that, do we have any records here? No, we do not have any records set. So after that, we have a close one here going. We have Salisbury. I'm sorry, yeah, they wish. We have Bethlehem 24, Johnstown 22, with Gary in third with 14. Okay, final lap, folks. Here we go. Final lap. So far, fingers crossed, nobody's been eliminated. We got a 4. That's going to put them at 7 for the day for Saugus. We got a 1 for Hamilton. Wait. No, we don't. No. Hold the phone, Batman. That 1 is for a card check. Let's erase that. All right, that's a card check. I watch him roll a 6. Nope. All right, we're good. Here we go. Woo. All right, so got a 3. Actually, I did think I caught that because it helped them out. All right, let's see a card check for them. They're good to go. All right, here comes Bethlehem. They need a big one because Johnstown's breathing down their neck here. They need a big roll. Oh, and I cursed him with a 1. Almighty. All right. And let's roll for the card check. They're good to go. Yeah, why couldn't they got that, right? So, Salisbury, what do you got? A 2. Card check for them. They got a 2. They're good to go. All right, Johnstown. Now, 22 to 25. 22 to 25. Should I leave them last to make it more dramatic? I think I will. All right, we're going to Youngstown first, folks. Youngstown, what do you got? 4. And card check for them, a 1. So they got a 1. Let's see what they get. They got them back out there. They got them back out there. All right. Gary. What's they got? 4. Gary's pulled in a 4 on that one. Card check. They're good. And Fayette comes in with a screaming 6 here. Card check on them. They're good. All right, folks. It's come down to Johnstown and Bethlehem. Johnstown needs 4. If they roll a 4, they've got this race. Here we go. Oh, a 2. Oh, look at there. All right, card check. They got a 1. They got a 1. Oh, the crew. It's pretty sucky here. I guess, mate, does it make you feel better? You know, as Johnstown, if your car breaks down and you can't finish the lap, you know, that way it really doesn't matter how close you were because this will be null and void. Oh, let's see what happens. Oh, the pain. Just rip off the Band-Aid real quick, please. All right, there it is, folks. Let's check for some collisions. Oh, we have one close call. And that is going to be it. 1, 2. All right, let's see what happens here. 2, 0, 2, 2. All right, that's it. No collisions today, folks. No collisions. Your final. Bethlehem takes the checkered flag with Johnstown right behind them. I mean, right on their tail. Then you have Gary coming in third with 18. Hamilton with 13. Youngstown with 11. You have Fayette with 9. Coming in 7th is Saugus, and last is going to be Salisbury with 6. All right, let's see. Were there any records set on this? No. Overall, though, okay, because this is the first race at this track this year, Bethlehem will take the track record with 25. All righty, so that's going to be that, folks. So Bethlehem is going to retain their lead. They're going to get another 10 points there, and they'll get another 10 points over here. So I'll get this updated in the next video. They'll represent all the records that were made, driver championship points, and the constructor cup points. I need to change this constructor cup points because it's not the constructor cup, it's the Iron Crown. Yeah, that's what I named it. So yeah. All right, guys. I'm probably gonna turn around and play some football here. See if my Cleveland can beat Detroit. So until then, you guys have a great Sunday, and I will talk at you later. Peace.